This simple, stylish headband is perfect for yourself or as a thoughtful gift. It's quick to knit and easy to customize for any season or style. Choose warm, natural yarn if possible. I'm using leftover merino aran yarn, and you'll need just under a full skein. You can use straight or circular needles, size based on your yarn. For this project, I'm using 5.5mm needles and knitting with 2 strands of yarn for extra warmth and texture. We'll start by casting on an odd number of stitches. For my headband, I'm casting on 13 stitches. We're knitting a 1x1 rib pattern. Slip the first stitch without knitting it. Begin with a purl stitch, followed by knit, then purl, alternating until you reach the end. Your last stitch should be purled on every row. Flip your knitting and continue. Slip the first stitch, then knit the next one. For each purl stitch, bring the yarn in front, make a yarn over, and slip the stitch along with the yarn over onto the right needle. Continue with a knit stitch, then yarn over and slip for each purl stitch. Finish with a purl stitch as usual. Flip your work to start the new row. Slip the first stitch again, purl with yarn over. And knit the yarn over and slipped stitch together. Continue this pattern, repeating each row the same way. Look how beautifully it's coming together. The stitches form a textured, cozy braid pattern. Refer to this chart for sizing guidance. I'm knitting my headband to about 50 centimeters, around 19.5 inches in length, though I'll stop at 40 centimeters, about 16.5 inches, since my yarn stretches a lot. For the last row, knit all stitches as they appear, knit all knits, purl all purls without yarn overs, flip the work and bind off. Pull the first stitch on the right needle over the second and off the needle. Slip the first stitch, then knit the next stitch. Purl the next stitch. Repeat, pulling the first stitch over the new stitch each time. Continue to the last 2 stitches, binding off as usual. Leave a long yarn tail to seam your headband together. Turn your headband inside out, with the wrong side facing you. Fold each end in half, then align them with each other like puzzle pieces. Using a darning needle, we'll sew the 2 ends together with an invisible seam. Sew through each layer, stitching carefully across for a neat finish. Secure with a knot and weave in any loose ends. Your cozy headband is ready. Wash it gently and lay it flat to dry. Don't forget to share your creations on Instagram and tag me. I'd love to see your work. Stay warm and happy knitting.